Hello, Leos. Welcome to Crystal Raven. This is going to be for your May 2020 read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you get something out of this read. If for my subscribers, thank you so much for being here. For anyone who does not know, that side will be for you, how you feel about situations, what's going on. This will be the situation, person, place, or thing. It can be vice versa. You'll know yourself in the situation more so than I will. And there's thousands of people watching this, so it is a collective reading. It may be specific to you and it may not, and if it's not, that's fine. Okay. So Leo, I've been trying to get your reading out. You guys have been calling me. There's some energy trying to stop this read. I've tried twice now to do this read for you, and there is just an energy of something's being withheld or secrets are coming out. Somebody does not want somebody to know something. Somebody is really being a trickster here. And I think that you know that, Leo. If the situation we're in, people are just at home, they're kind of seeing each other's routines. It's stopped everyone to where they can actually start noticing what's going on around them that they didn't notice before, okay? So that's really what's kind of going on with the planetary aspects as far as the retrograde of Pluto and all of those things. So we're all trying to figure out what's going on around us. There's a strong energy though, Leo, and I really want to get into it because you guys have been pulling me hard. These two decks that I'm going to be using today are not listed yet in the description box below. However, this one is. It is the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle deck that I will be using. This is the Gilded Royale deck, and then this is called 13 Tarot, and I just love this deck. I think you guys are going to love it as well, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. These are brand new decks, the two, so they're really slippery, okay? So bear with me here. All right, Spirit, give me some messages, please, for Leo for the month of May. And as I've been sitting here, too, trying to get into your, well, I'm getting into your guys' energy. It's very quick. And it's like, it's almost like I'm feeling the arguments go in pattern, like finding out information, getting angry about it, trying to figure out what to do, you know, wanting to be vengeful, and then, okay, understanding maybe I don't need to be vengeful, and then getting mad, and then going to your parents, or going to a friend and getting support, and then getting mad again, and then it was very, very fast, okay? So if I speak fast, Leo, I apologize, but at the moment, that's the energy I'm in, okay? Somebody has a lot of energy. Give me some messages, please, for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May, please, Spirit. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Month of May. Oh, come on now. Come on, Leos, what's going on? There's a lot of stuff going on, actually, but let's, oh, okay, there we go. 2. Okay, Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. And Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. Yes, okay, so in this energy here, guys, it's either you, somebody you know, somebody you're close to, or the person you are dealing with. There is somebody that is finding out some information. It feels horrible, though, guys. It really, really feels horrible. And the reason I say that is she's that beautiful butterfly in her heart chakra. This is her throat chakra. This is her heart chakra. Butterflies have to go through an actual liquefying, or the caterpillar does, a liquefying process to come into the butterfly. Your heart had to break, had to liquefy, and you're coming out of whatever it is that you've been dealing with, whatever it is that you found out, however that is, you coming out of it with your heart transformed. And it's got you focused on that self-love. It's made you really stop and look at the self-love and realize that there is nothing that you need to change or fix about you at all. And you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you're smart, you're fantastic, you're hardworking, you never stop. But whatever this was, it changed your heart, is what happened, okay? For good or for bad, that is your perception of it. This is for your read. But whatever happened, it transformed your heart, okay? So this is the person, place, or situation over here that's going on for Leo for the month of May. Leo for the month of May. What person, place, or situation? Who's here to help deal with that? Angels, gods, and goddesses. Thank you. Angel of vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. That is for some of my Leos that don't know this information yet. Hold on just a second. Bottom of the deck. Goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. So here's what I was getting in your energy very strongly, Leos, and this will only apply to a number of you. There are some Leos that are either they found out they were pregnant and they're kind of worrying about whether or not they should be bringing children into this world. They're just stressed about that. They're just like, oh my gosh, look what everything that's going on. I don't know if this is the right time, all this stuff, okay? There's that going on. There are also Leos that are dealing with somebody finding out that maybe there's a baby coming that wasn't planned and it's not from them and it's their partner. You know, there's information coming out that's not expected, okay? It's not expected. And I feel like for the ones who I think you see, like, you know something's going on, but or you're recognizing there's weird signs, there's things happening, and you're seeing with your intuition, and that both those cards said trust your intuition, okay? I can't tell you what that is for this situation for you. It says let go of logic and trust your intuition. What does your intuition tell you about what you're seeing? Okay, remember, whatever looks like an injustice is really a justice. Maybe it's saving you from something that you don't even realize was going to be down the road. Whatever it was, it did transform you. It transformed your heart. And you have this situation over here, which we're getting ready to get into it, okay? But my point is this. You know your intuition. You may not be able to see whatever it is in 3D. You may not have proof or, you know, oh, well, show me the proof, whatever. You may not have that, Leo, but you know it, okay? Whatever that is for you. Okay, let's get into, again, this is the Gilded Royale deck. I love it. Spirit, give me some messages, please, for Leo, Sun and Rising Venus, and Jupiter for the month of May, please. Yeah, somebody's pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. There's new life coming around. And that could be for you or somebody you know. Which is great. It can also definitely just represent you turning a chapter in your life. Come on, Leos. What's going on? There you go. 7 of Wands and the Empress. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, someone... Wow. You, Leo, have fought to get to the place where you are. You have fought to get to the place where you know who you are. You know the beauty in who you are. You have maybe been with somebody for 7 years. You've maybe had to deal with a lot of criticism for either who you are, what you look like, what's going on in your life, you know, what kind of parent you may be. There's a lot of things that you just felt like you had to be on the defensive about a lot. And you are looking within and figuring out, okay, wait a minute, where's my wholeness? Where's my peace? Where's my understanding of myself? I don't want to feel like I'm always constantly having to defend myself, but I feel that now. It's like it's kind of like a very quick, very smart assy attitude. It's like somebody says something to you and you say something right back. And it's not even cold or calloused. It's not mean. It's just the truth. It's like you're just spitting truth to people now. You're just like, bam. Oh yeah, and guess what? It's like that's that feeling, okay? It's almost like knowing, you know what? I don't have to change. I've grown so much. I know I fought to get where I'm at, and I'm going to speak my piece, okay? There you are in the bottom of the deck, Leo. For strength. More messages, please, for Leo. Nothing to change and fix. What you may feel like with that Seven of Wands as far as the injustice, you may feel like that you just feel like it's just been a real big fight to get where you're going. Don't feel like that it's that big of an injustice because it made you who you are and there's nothing to change or fix. I just, for the Empress, I just love that. Look, Six of Cups came out. Look how gorgeous these cards are, guys. Can we just take a minute, right? That's beautiful. You have fought to get to your peaceful place, Leo. That's what it is. You have just been through it, and you're not dealing, Eight of Wands, you're not dealing with crap. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, I feel like there's an energy of somebody has been waiting for information. Somebody's been waiting for something to come in. I think that Leo, that somebody's waiting on something. So what you're doing is you're sitting back and you're watching. You are watching. I believe that the nostalgia that you have in your life, you're finding within yourself. And I don't think some of you Leos are letting anyone know about it. I think you are staying quiet. You are watching what's going on around you. You understand that you are letting your intuition guide you completely. And if there are people saying, there's been a lot of arguments. There's been a lot of, Five of Wands, Five of Wands on the deck. A lot of gossip, a lot of crap. And it's just been like, wait a minute. I don't want to live in this energy anymore. So you want to live in the Six of Cups. And there could most definitely be somebody or an energy. Yeah, hold on. King of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're leaving behind a cold energy and you're moving forward to a Six of Cups energy. Okay, somebody makes you feel young again, doesn't make you feel like you're having the Seven of Wands energy constantly. The King of Swords can most definitely be somebody you definitely want to have as a partner. They're intelligent, they're quick-witted. This is air signs, okay, so that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But there's a cycle that's it's moving forward, it's ending, and for whatever reason at this moment, the energy, I feel like this is just so cold. Like I said over here, like a second ago, I was like, "Go show me proof." That's what it feels like. It feels like a show me proof type energy. And you're the Empress. You're like, you know what? I have fought to find my peace. And I'm going to go with my kids. We're going to be peaceful. That's just how that's going to go. Because you see the beauty in yourself and you don't have to fight to prove anything anymore with that Seven of Wands. You know you don't have to fight to prove anything. Five of Wands at the bottom again, no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody's saying or gossiping. Okay? What is this angel vision? What's this for? Thank you. Okay. So we got the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. So what Spirit is telling you here is that having this brand new offer to just go within is actually being extremely successful for you, because you're watching things. It's weird. It's like, it's almost like, yeah, Eight of Wands on the bottom, Four of Swords with the World, and the Page of Swords with the High Priestess and the Magician. Okay, so yeah, what this feels like is somebody trying to like play little mind games here. It's like somebody is you're in this energy. You're in the Hermit energy. You're sitting back and you're watching. You've shed your skin. You're seeing where the trap falls are. You're just being quiet. You're watching and waiting, okay? You're dealing with a Page of Pentacles energy. You're dealing with somebody that says, hey, look how pretty my pentacle is. Oh, we could do this, we could do that. Hey, it would be so great. What if we did this sometime? And da 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 da. But they're just a page of pentacles, okay? And you're a hermit, and you're like, I know that when I went within, I became the empress. And you're offering this. And yes, it could be brand new beginning. You may really want that with somebody. Other information comes in that somebody has lied and hasn't told you the truth with the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Somebody wasn't being truthful, and your intuition told you. And you know you can do it by yourself. You could be dealing with all kind. I have like every sign on the board, to be honest with you. So it could be any sign. You intuitively understand what's happening, though. It's like, even if there is a pregnancy, this Page of Pentacles can definitely be a pregnancy. Okay, so you intuitively understand what's happening. You know you need to move forward, but I believe that it's almost like, oh, it's going within to get confirmation for the Six of Wands. It's like you're wanting to know you're going to be victorious before you move forward. Trust your feelings over what others say. And that's exactly right. Trust your feelings. Understand that in this peaceful time, when you get this information, whether it's a download or you find something, you've understood that something needs to change. And the World card, that's game over. Like, it's new cycle. The Fool comes next. You don't go backwards after that. You're so peaceful about it, Leo. Like, you have peace of mind about it. It's almost like, all right, I'm so glad that's done. Or there's an energy of somebody that feels really glad that this is over. And there's victory in it with the Six of Wands. There was not enough communication. One person wanted to fix things, and they intuitively understood what needed to happen. They didn't understand that they could really do everything for themselves. They didn't need to have this. They didn't need to have this. And then there was also this energy over here where it was like there was not a whole lot that they could offer. And even and not that the Hermit is bad energy. Hermit's fantastic energy. But if this is the energy of somebody else, they were just very quiet. They didn't seem to give a lot of effort into the relationship. They seemed to be very distracted by what they were looking at, not trying to fix anything or change anything. And with a peacock, it's very beautiful. It's something that's like, oh wow, that's pretty. And then they fly, kind of, not really, but they're just kind of beautiful animals. And it's like, you could be standing there saying, hi, hello, here I am. And the person just is completely oblivious. And you're just like, there is nothing to change or fix about me. I've been fighting for 7 years to get your attention, maybe 6 years. And getting this download with the Eight of Wands, and I sometimes I think download because of the Four of Swords with it. It really, you really are victorious over it, because there was not enough communication here. You knew, but there was not enough communication. And understanding that you were right about a situation spiked your intuition enough to where you might not be able to see exactly where you're going. You may not be able to see exactly what the next chapter is, but with the Magician energy that you can do it, and it's fine. You're moving past this energy, this King of Swords energy, whoever that is for you, somebody could be definitely working in a King of Swords negative energy. The card's not reversed, but the energy I get off of it is somebody who's very cold, somebody that does not speak truthfully, somebody who is like really on the guard to hold back what you know. And that's the thing. I want to get some clarifiers. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So quick information coming in, Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, with the Emperor. Dang, guys. Okay, I'm getting excited. Get excited. Let me get my 13 Tarot. That is what this deck is called, 13 Tarot. So we got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor that came out. Trust your intuition, Leo. Let this negative energy right here go with this King of Swords. You may just be starting this Page of Pentacles could most definitely be you know you need to go within, and that's just, you know, that maybe you don't know why, you don't know why you need to exactly get over this King of Swords, and it can be a female, it doesn't have to be a man. You don't know why you're supposed to move on, but you are. So you go within and you're figuring things out. You know you're going to be successful. Why? Because even though, oh yeah, that's even too. Even though there may not be a whole lot of communication right now between you and somebody else, you intuitively know that the two of you get together. Look, there's a High Priestess and the Magician. That's a power couple. And I think you intuitively are getting the message that you got to end something so that something can come in. And what that is the Emperor to your Empress. That's bringing truth. That's bringing stability. Trust your intuition. You know this is coming, Leo. You know this is coming. For those who, you know, are worried about procreating at a time like this, and maybe there's a, you know, you're already in a situation where you're like, man, I don't know what to do. What I will say about this is when I tapped into this energy, and I was feeling pregnancy really, really strongly, and I was feeling a lot of love child babies, like the oopses and the I cheated and here's a child. A lot of those new generation of children are going to be born, and there are going to be a lot of Sagittarius, Capricorns, Aquariuses that are going to be coming into the world for a reason. Okay, our world's going into a shift, and even though at a time, you know, time like this, it's not ideal. It's not ideal for anything at the moment. But even if it is happening right now, have trust and faith. Know that there's nothing to change or fix about the situation. There's more than the story than you know. Trust your intuition. Maybe there are people telling you you shouldn't be having a baby. You're in an Empress stance. You're very fertile. You are possibly pregnant. And people are saying this is not a time to do it. But you intuitively know that you need to have this baby. Maybe you just know that this baby's going to be intuitive, going to be something special with the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. You just understand that there's something bigger going on here. And why would that happen at a time like this if it wasn't supposed to happen? And I think that the people around you are not understanding from a higher perspective like you are. They're at a 7 Wands energy, you know, they're coming at you, a 5 of Wands energy, talking about you, and you're just like, wait. My happiness is my happiness, and you're just moving on from things that are not, yeah. Hold on just a second. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Magician. Wow. You got the High Priestess and the Magician right here with the Page of Swords. There may not be very much communication going on between you and somebody else, or this may be a situation where you know there's communication between somebody else, and these are the two energies, and maybe somebody's coming towards you with love, and maybe you're one of these energies, right? But there's an Ace of Cups coming. High Priestess and Magician, High Priestess and Magician, Ace of Cups. 7 of Wands can definitely be something that has been fought off. Maybe the two of you didn't know if you wanted this. And look, Ace, number 1, High Priestess, 11, Magician, number 1. 11, guys. This is something that you're fighting against, Leo, that it shouldn't be fought against. This is definitely something divine. This is something that should be happening. Whatever that is for you, whether it's relationship, your social circle, if you are indeed pregnant, getting past something so you can move forward to a happier life. The 6 of Cups could be the High Priestess and Magician for you. Most definitely. You just have to get past things that you've invested in, okay? Or, no, yeah, you gotta get over the Fool on the bottom with the Death. You gotta get over the things, Death card, the Fool and the Death card. Get over the past and move forward. I need to take a deep breath, Leo. Your guys' energy is insane. Give me a second. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you guys are just freaking out. Hold on. Okay. Let me recap really quick here for anybody who's lost like me for a minute. Okay. Something seems like it's extremely unjustified. Something that hurt, or not hurt, something that you just didn't think was justified. And it changed your heart. Whether that was for better or for worse. I keep trying to say hurt, so there's a lot of pain probably with that. And you're coming out of this understanding there's nothing that you need to change or fix. And I'm getting a very, very strong feeling that there are some Leos who are pregnant and they're wondering if they should change or fix it. There's a generation of children coming that need to be here. And I'm not telling you what to do. It's your body. You do whatever you want. However, because guaranteed in times like these, I get it. But there is a strong pregnancy energy around Leos right now. And moving past an air sign, King of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, is allowing you to move into a Six of Cups energy. That could also just be the fact that you are moving forward in your life. You may have children and you could just be moving forward, right? You have angel vision on this side. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. This Page of Pentacles going deep within. This can be you or the other person. They did it. They went in within trying to see what they were wanting. They're trying to figure out how to get to their victory. Trying to figure out how to talk. There's two people here trying to figure out how to talk with a High Priestess and a Magician. Both of you are intuitively talking to each other. You know what's going on. This Eight of Wands with the Four of Swords and the World, this communication is happening while the world is at a stop. This is soon, guys. This information's coming out very quickly. Pluto's retrograde. The Seven of Wands is the thing that is something that's been very defensive. You've been working really hard maybe to get to. And what that was clarified is the Ace of Cups with the High Priestess and the Magician. You've been working really, really hard, whether you knew it or not, but your soul with the Hermit was really working hard to get you into a place where there can become communication between this High Priestess and the Magician. Why? Because the Fool and Death, moving forward, letting everything that's not good for you just let it die off. Death to rebirth, that's exactly what it is. Just letting those things happen. Not trying to control the outcome, knowing there's nothing to change or fix. Knowing you don't know part of the story. Maybe Spirit's not showing you everything because you are supposed to figure some things out. Or you're supposed to also show that you have the faith of Six of Cups, faith of a child, that wonderful things are coming to you. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is choosing to go within and find the answers. And the energy pool, I believe you know it. Up here we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor. And both cards behind there were all about trusting your intuition, trusting that your Emperor, if that is what you're wanting, is coming towards you. Celebrate it. Your angels are happy. Somebody made a decision to make a change. Two of Wands. Somebody decided what their happy was. Somebody made a choice. Page of Swords, please. Page of Swords. The Devil. Clarify more. Give me just a minute. Oh, wow. Okay. So, here's the deal. For this Page of Swords came out the Devil, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the World, and Nine of Wands. Guys, this is both walking away, just walking away. The World is completion. Like I said, there's the World over here too, okay? Just completion of some things that needed to be done with. The Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. The Nine of Wands is very defensive, wounded warrior. Like, okay, I've been through a lot. We can keep going if we have to, but I'm not going to continue what's been going on. I'm walking away. There's something that is blocking the communication. Once this world happens, whatever that cycle is done, the communication can start happening. And the defensiveness has to stop. The Four of Swords has to happen. People have to take a break. They have to get into some peace of mind, some meditation before some of this communication can come through. Because some of this communication can most definitely be fearful. Sometimes people can come back and start talking to you and you're like, wow, I really thought that was dealt with, and nope, it wasn't dealt with. And they need to get it out, or whatever the case may be, right? Like, there's a lot of things. May is going to be Mercury central, guys. Lots of Six of Cup energy, things from the past coming back up, a lot of it. What do I want to clarify? The fact that we got the Empress or the High Priestess and the Magician twice is just, I just want to clarify that more, but I want to go in deeper into these cards as well, and we're already at a 32-minute read. Holy cow. Okay. Clarify this communication, please, for the Eight of Wands. Okay. That just flew at me, by the way, and that flipped. Eight of Wands. Leo, you just popped on the board. What is this? Eight of Wands and Strength, guys. So there you are, Leo, the Strength card. Eight of Wands. I think that you're just getting you are getting the information. This is Spirit saying, no matter what, be strong. The things that you know, the things you cannot see are real. Trust your instincts. Trust yourself. Okay? Understand that the messages that you're getting are correct. Clarify this World, please. This is all about trusting yourself. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is about, like, seeing, okay, yeah. So one person this is two people getting out of situations, but the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands over there for you, Leo, it's like a different feeling. This Seven of Wands is like, okay, I'm independent, I'm strong, I'm very intuitive, I know what I need, I know I can do this by myself. And it was all this stuff that happened was to get you to your higher self, so that you can depend, you can depend on yourself, you can depend on Spirit for your Nine of Pentacles. You can walk in the Hierophant energy, you can walk in the Nine of Pentacles, you can be stable and move forward. And the Seven of Wands is what you've been struggling about. You've been struggling, or they have, to get financially strong, and you've been struggling to figure out how to change maybe paradigms on what you think family is, if it's mom and children and husband, or if it can be two moms or two dads, or however the case may be for you guys. You're just changing your dynamics. Two people are changing how they feel and how they're operating, so that energies can change around them to move forward for balance. an Ace of Cups will be offered to a high priestess and a magician. If people have done their work, this is definitely a counterpart reading. People are coming together. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Truth is coming out. People are going to start talking. They are going to start getting innovative. Counterparts need to start coming together so they can do the innovative work. If you are not with your counterpart, you know who that is. Whoever you feel that Six of Cups situation with, Leo, they feel it with you. If you're waiting for them to get out of a situation, they're waiting on you to get out of a situation. If both of you are taking the faith of stepping and getting out of the situation for yourselves to be just strong and independent for yourselves, that is when the Wheel of Fortune can come in and move you in to a union that's Ace of Cups instead of just like a little Page of Cups, a little flirtation. And the Ace of Cups is a big offer. It's brand new offer. Again, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. This masculine energy is coming in, like Hermit and the Empress and the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. Holy cow, guys. I'll show you these cards here in just a second, okay? Give me a minute. This Emperor, guys. All right, Empresses, listen, you're right. Just do what you know you need to be doing as far as love and light, not sending out any negative energy, just doing your peaceful thing, allowing yourself to move forward, allowing yourself to move into the Fool, allowing death processes to take place, whether that is real or just things that don't serve you, ideas, habits, whatever, letting those things die off and stepping into a really brand new situation. This situation over here is really going within to try to figure out how to offer an Ace of Pentacles and not just a Page of Pentacles, okay? So, this Emperor, listen, feminines, there is some truth, the Ace of Swords coming. With that Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, there's some truth coming. This Emperor showing up with the Hermit. They went in. The Hermit right here. They're offering with this Ace of Pentacles some truth. They've gone in. They're thinking about you, the Empress. They've balanced out their feminine side as well. Ace of Wands. They see you as their very passionate person. They see you as somebody who gets them creative. Two of Cups is next. Ten of Cups after that. And it comes after a Seven of Swords from a King of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Tower. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Tower. And the Ten of Swords. My gosh. Dang. And the Ten of Swords. So guys, listen. Leo, you trust your intuition. You do have somebody out there that is your partner. You may not see it, but it's there. Whoever this person was that was lying to you, that was very cold, very very stoic, didn't want to talk a lot. They were stable, they would maybe, be there for you for certain things, but they just, they didn't give you the emotion. They weren't a King of Cups. They were a King of Swords, a King of Pentacles. And lied a lot about that. The Tower came down, the lies came out. The Ten of Swords. That hurts. That hurts. But after the pain, that's why you gotta keep your head up. After the pain, guys, you're an Empress. The Emperor's up there. This is definitely a counterpart. Ace of Cups, High Priestess, and the Magician. High Priestess and the Magician. The only thing stopping the communication is there's situations that both of you are trying to get out of because you're trying to be respectful. Okay? Wow. Wow. This is such a counterpart reading. It's insane. You got the Ten of Cups. the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You have the Fool. Yes, did it hurt? It did. Whatever happened, it changed your heart. It did. But then your heart got changed again. Like, it was like your heart was able to transform multiple different ways throughout this process, all at the same time, Leo. But you came out of it just so strong. That still gets me. The Ace of Cups with the High Priestess and the Magician came out exactly the same. It just, I love tarot. You can't plan that shit, and you can't make that shit happen either up there with the Emperor. I'm getting all excited. Trust your intuition. Your female side needs to trust your intuition. You know, I didn't pull any cards for the Six of Cups, did I? Maybe I should pull. One of you probably said that, and I just picked up on it. Hold up. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. It's going to be different for everybody. I think that's why I didn't even think to do it. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's somebody you've already spoken to. It's somebody who, Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. And Knight... and Page of Swords. And Five of Swords. And Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So what the story is here, guys, listen. There was a little bit of communication, a little bit of, hey, I kind of feel this way. Do you feel this way? Things kind of maybe took off really quickly, and then things just stopped. And the reason it stopped is because both energies are a Queen of Pentacles in this energy at the moment. They both are solid. They both are secure. They both they're not somebody that's wanting to say, oh, well, they cheated or this or that. There was no, they just knew that they didn't want to be in the situation they were in anymore. There was nothing physical to it. They stayed true and solid to whoever their partner was. They just were talking. And through that, just talking, right? They realized that they wanted to be loyal to each other. So here's the deal. You might be leaning on somebody you've known for a long time. If you're leaning on somebody you've known for a long time, I think that's going to be your Six of Cups. That's the person you're trying to get to. Maybe you're not even trying to get to them, but that person is one of the other, the Magician or the High Priestess, and you are the vice versa. You can take this reading however that resonates for you. King of Cups is on the bottom, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah. There's somebody that's coming with love towards you, and you know it. You just intuitively know it. The thing is, though, you already understand that you don't need that person to come to you, and that's why it's going to happen. Because you see that there is nothing to change or fix within you, and you're fine. You've done the process. You've gone forward. You're moving forward, and you've allowed your heart to heal, and then here it comes. So, man, King of Swords, Four of Swords, Justice. Man, guys, look at this. I was just looking at King of Swords. There's the King of Swords. Four of Swords. Justice. The Emperor. The Hanged Man, and the Sun, jeez, and Temperance, and Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. Oh my gosh, guys, so far, let me tell you what's going on before I get too far. So we've got the King of Swords here. I'm telling a whole nother story now. Holy cow. Here's this guy's story. Whoever... Man, what is going on, Leos? What am I picking up here? So that was all going on for you. You're the Empress. You have an Emperor coming. So here's the deal. This King of Swords, they are also someone's Empress or Emperor whoever you're letting go of, whoever spirit's like, yeah, that's done. You're like, yep, I'm done. I'm good. This is their story. Here's the King of Swords with the 4 swords. Peace of mind, the energy we're in right now. Just knowing things are balanced with the justice. This is an emperor. The King of Swords that you are releasing, Leo, is an emperor to someone else. They went through all the crap they went through with you so they could learn. Same thing with you. It was a learning process. The Hangman comes into play because they didn't know what to do. The Sun is you, Leo. They were thinking about you. And the Temperance, that could be a Sagittarius. Choosing to let things out. Choosing with the Sun to talk about things. With Temperance, to balance things. Yes, it may hurt through the heart, but things need to be said. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped in it. With the Lovers, not knowing what to pick, not knowing what to do. Listen, you are an Empress. They may be getting to an Emperor stance, but they're only a king right now. You have an Emperor coming to you, Leo, who is at your level. The person you have released is only at a king level. They're trying to get to the Emperor. They're someone else's Emperor. But since they can't choose what to do, you're the person that has to choose, hey, this is done, I'm over it, without knowing for sure if anything is going to be going on for you in the future. You just choose, because there's nothing to change or fix, and you can handle whatever comes, and you don't need the headache. You don't need this person. And you understand that. And look, with the Chariot, choosing the 9 of Swords, yeah. And the 3 of Swords, being the Queen of Swords with Judgment. You're just done. You're the Queen of Swords to that King of Swords, by the way. You had to just cut it off and say, no, I'm done. Yes, it is a 9 of Swords. It hurts. There was a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of pain. The 3 of Swords, a lot of pain. But you had to step in that Queen of Swords energy with that Judgment and say, no, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. That's that King of Swords energy there. Can't do it. They may come and sing to you a little song of how much they miss you, because maybe their Empress isn't coming towards them as quickly. But understand that they would still be deciding with the 2 of Pentacles what to do. With the 5 of Cups, like what they want to give up, because they feel a loss and they're trying to just fill that void. With the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Wands, yeah, they're just trying to figure out, they're wanting to do something. 8 of Pentacles, watching and searching. And so don't buy it. They may have a lot of love for you, but you know it's over because you're an Empress, like I said. Okay, so, whew, wow. Trust what you cannot see. This is trust your intuition. This is just an amazing read. I want to leave on a giving advice note. Let's do that. I'm going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle, and it is listed in the description box below, just to give you some advice, okay, Leo? Because I don't think that you're like all about lovey-dovey anything right now. I think when all this happened, you're pretty good on being by yourself. You're kind of holding yourself in a lot, and you're not really wanting to jump. I don't blame you. Now is not a time to be making decisions. Now is a time just to feel. Now is a time just to feel what's happening. Whatever's going on, it's going on. Allow it to go. Allow the cycle to run its course. Look at the ring on that. Just let the cycle run its course. Guys, this is 11-11. Working very hard to get to the High Priestess and the Magician, where you can come together. Ace of Cups, 1. 1, 1, 1. 11, 11. This is absolutely a divine. You know. And over here on this side, they've got it as well. High Priestess and Magician. You know. You both know. There may not be anything being spoken about it, but you both know. All right, Leo, let's see. Spirit, give me some messages, please. For Leo during May. Ooh, okay. Messages for Leo during May. Advice. Ooh, advice for Leo for May. Advice for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, for May. That's funny. Bottom of the deck. Peacock spirit. Let it shine. What I say about the peacock, about, you know, the person that you were with, you might have been trying to be like, hey, here, hi, how you doing? And nothing, like they didn't even really pay attention to you. So now you're like, you know what? I'm just going to be me. You're going to let it shine. 46 is a cyclical energy. It is an ending to a brand new beginning. Peacock spirit, just let your beauty shine. And Coyote spirit, 16 breaks down to 7. Trust in divine detours. Okay, what? Ooh, and then next is cow spirit, breaks down to 6. The miracles are endless. So what that is telling me, ooh, bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. Guys, seriously. Wow, I got, yeah, that's it. Okay, we got these on my lap. Oh. Okay, first was pig spirit, 47 breaking down to an 11. Use your mind wisely. Yeah, trust what you know. Trust what you know, or just go off of what you know. You might even have said, when pigs fly. Well, this piggy got wings. 49, rabbit spirit breaking down to a 4, building together now is a lucky time. And number 1, ant spirit, time to collaborate. 2 6s, wow, and they flew over to that side. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation, and sandpiper spirit, be playful. So what this is saying to me is the feminine energies are much more willing to open up to this, and if this is coming in at this moment, to collaborate together to lay a solid foundation, but also be playful at the same time. There is a situation going on here where it takes time. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So when you can find somebody that really meets you match for match, okay, you can move forward. And if you look, that's a 6 and then a 51 that breaks down to 6. There may be somebody that's not in the situation yet to help go move forward. You may be laying your solid foundation right now, and you're just happy moving forward. The stress is off your back. Why? 35 breaks down to an 8, which is what? Infinity. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. You know this. You may not see it, but you know it. 31 breaks down to a 4, groundhog spirit. Time to let go. Trust in divine detours. The miracles are endless. A rebirth is assured. You learned. If you had not learned these lessons, the high priestess, first of all, or the magician would not be the stance that you're taking, or the empress, for that matter, or the emperor, whoever it is you are in the story. Whale spirit, 65, also 11. Trust the great mystery. Whale spirit. There is a calling that is happening between these two individuals. And I don't care if you guys have talked recently or not. You know who that is. 5 is life path. A rebirth is assured. All of the things you thought you knew have changed. And you feel so much better for going through this. And now you're ready for the new. Trust the great mystery. Trust your intuition. You know what to do, Leo. Okay? I hope you got something out of that, Leo. Please subscribe if you have not. Hit the like button, comment, share. Let me know your story. And again, remember, when it's time to move forward, it's time to move forward, because there's always things that come that are better than what before, as long as you've done the work, right? So this was a beautiful reading, Leos. I hope you have a wonderful May, and I will see you next time.